What's up, guys? So before we get the video going, man, just want to give a quick shout out to my boy Che Dizzle for letting me borrow this card and for also helping me get this review done just a little bit faster. So here we go. All rookie Marcus Mariota, man. 94 overall, dual style, long pass, ground and pound style. 6'3", 93 speed, 75 awareness, 98 throw mid, 98 throw on the run, 77 play action, 96 throw short, 96 throw power, and 90 throw deep. Now, obviously, the one thing that sticks out about him is his speed and his accuracy. Also has an 88 spin and a 91 juke, but has a 66 carry, man. So you really should be sliding if you start running with him. But anyways, man, enough talking. Let me show you what he can do. All rookie Marcus Mariota, man. Definitely very fast. Obviously, can throw almost any pass. These are the short passes right here, which of course, not many guys are worried about. Of course, you would expect him to throw the short passes. Obviously, the one selling point for with him is of course his speed. Nobody thinks of Marcus Mariota and says the first thing that they want to do with him is turn him into a pocket passer. He can obviously be a pocket passer, but most people are going to want to get him for that speed, which I'll get to later. Right here, just going to show the short passes. Right here, showing the medium or the mid pass, the 98 throw mid. Now, some of these passes I did have to like steer the receiver in the direction to make sure that nobody had a chance. Right there, a beautiful touch pass, man. That's the kind of passes that I like to see, that you need to see, man, because so many people like to use the linebackers, and of course everybody has really fast linebackers nowadays, so you got to be able to throw those perfect touch passes. Right here, his deep throw accuracy, very solid, man. This is the one stat that did worry me because it's only a 90, which of course 90 is not terrible, but 90 is not really guaranteed. I'm going to guarantee you anything, but honestly, I didn't see it, man. I mean, he was throwing great dots on deep throws, and to be honest, had zero bad deep throws, man. I think I only threw 8 or 7 deep passes, but they were all perfectly timed, as you can see here. Where there's a lot where a bullet, he put it on the dot, where it needed to be. These right here were some of the bad passes, man. But the thing is, I played a season and a half with him, and he only had 6 bad passes, which is, to be honest, not that bad, man. A full season, including the playoffs, and then half of another season, and only 6 bad passes, man. That's very respectable. Now, yes, I know throwing on the run with a full sprint does lower the accuracy a bit, but trust me, man, we've all seen quarterbacks that do full sprints in this game and still throw the ball accurately. So that's not any kind of excuse that I ever want to hear. And this right here, I want to reinforce the idea, man. Slide. He did fumble 3 or 4 times out of maybe I think maybe 25 runs, but like I said, this right here is what most guys want to see, man. Running with the quarterback, that's what most guys want to see. And you know what, 93 speed, man, is amazing because you will cover a lot of ground, especially in the read option, where everyone's blocking for you on purpose. Now, of course, you can scramble, just from the shotgun or any other formation, you can just take off, but the one risk with that is, your players, they're not blocking for you until you pass the line of scrimmage. Obviously, with the read option or the wildcat or these design plays, your players are going to start blocking for you immediately. But anyways, if you want to run with him like this right here, from the shotgun, man, that's completely fine. He's definitely got great acceleration, or like this with the read option, definitely can cover a lot of ground. But this right here, man, just remember to slide. I know, guys, I know the temptation is there to juke and spin, but I definitely recommend sliding because that right there will happen a lot, and I just got lucky right there that he did not fumble. The only quarterback that I played with that I could compare him to was of course that flashback Michael Vick, and I do feel that Mariota was a lot more accurate because Vick would have those flimsy, just ridiculous passes out of for no reason. Mariota did not have any of those bad passes unless he was under pressure, but even then, those weren't that often. But as you can see, man, throwing on the run, man, 98 throw on the run, man. I was abusing that the entire time I had him, just throwing deep passes like these right here, just throwing deep passes and just testing people's user because I wanted to see if he could put on the dime, man. So I definitely recommend Mariota. Anyways, guys, that's going to be the end of this review. My final thoughts: do I think he's worth $280,000? That does sound like a good price, especially if you like to run with your quarterback. He would definitely fit your scheme. Is he top 5? I would say yes, but then again, I have only played with 7 quarterbacks, so it was a good chance he was gonna make the top 5 anyways. But even if I only played with 15 quarterbacks or 20 quarterbacks, I could definitely see me making the case to put him in the top 5 regardless. Now, one last thing, guys, of course, the Team of the Year Brandon Marshall giveaway winner has been chosen. I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce his gamer tag, but it's something beast 16. I will be sending him a message to congratulate him for winning the card, and I'm sorry that not everybody could win, guys. I wish I could give all of you guys cards, but guys, thank you for participating in the giveaway and supporting the channel. And of course, one last thing one last thank you to Dalboon for making this whole thing possible. Anyways, guys, that's gonna be the end of this, man. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see y'all boys later. Peace.